Welcome to the Arena Coop. This is Adwikta.
This is Merps. We are going to be playing the top class.
Number one class, Warlock, right before they rebucket. Not rigged at all. Before we get into the Warlock, though, I want to make a big announcement that will affect all of you who enjoy the Arena Coop, especially those on YouTube. We are having a change of YouTube manager. Tost, congratulations on making it to college. We hope you the absolute best, and Tost will be around, and he'll also continue helping out here and there, but he no longer has the bandwidth to be our full-time YouTube manager. Thank you for being with us for it's like 3 years now since Tost first started, and he was the original 12-win editor from even back before that, like when Created was the YouTube manager, and then he became the YouTube manager, and now the baton is getting passed on to David Attenborough Says, who will be our new YouTube manager, and he'll be doing the 12 wins as well, along maybe with a couple from Tost, and we'll maybe get another 12-win editor into the mix. But everything's gonna be fine. And if you have any questions, Tost is in the chat right now. If you are on Twitch, he will answer your questions. Or if you have any questions, leave a comment on the YouTube site. Tost and David Attenborough Says, and I will also check and answer anything. Well, you may see a little bit changing in the next couple weeks as David Attenborough Says puts his stamp on our YouTube channel. But yeah. Anyway, thank you, Tost, for your hard work and really putting your stuff onto our channel. I know, especially when the events are happening, Tost was always like, "Hey, you got to just put your first run up. I don't care what it does. I don't care if you get 5 wins." And I'm like, "Okay, I guess." And it's one of our most viewed videos this year. So thank you, Tost. And we got some bits. RV Night Train says, "Thanks, Epic. Good luck to you." Thanks for the cheers, RV Night Train.
Yeah, and good luck in college,
good
man.
Luck in college. Best years of your life. And if you're studying too hard, don't. This is my advice to you. Don't not study, but don't study too hard either. Because, I think there's a disconnect between, people who think, you study really hard for college and you get a good job and all that stuff. Which is kind of true, but you don't need to study that hard to get, a decent job. And studying too hard doesn't necessarily guarantee you a good job. So it's don't, just party all the time, but, do some stuff. You're only going to be in college once. After you're, outside of the college age and you go back to college to do stuff, it's, really creepy. And anyone who's been in college knows what I'm talking about, because they exist. These people who are well above their college years do go back to try to hang out with college people, and it's weird.
Yes, my advice, and this is I'll make this short, but for those of you guys about to go to college or in college right now, I would tell you, do not reach too far in terms of what people do and what like counselors will try to say is challenge yourself. It's take hard classes, and if you don't do well, people will understand. No one will understand. Take easy classes, get as high grades as you can, and have that nice number. Get that 3.9, get that 4.0, no matter what. Basically, no matter what. Unless I am there might be very niche industries that respect you trying for that super hard class, but getting a C- or something, right? In 99% of cases, you having a 3.9 or 4.0, but just having generic classes is going to be astronomically better than the person who challenged themselves and got a 3.0. That's kind of how it is. So I will end it there.
And we're both doing very well. And I don't know, how many classes did you skip, Merps? I feel like I skipped more than half my classes in college.
I don't. My parents sometimes watch this show. I shouldn't.
Rose my parents paid for some of my college, and no, my mom knows. Yeah, I'm the kind of horrible son who brags about this as it's happening to my mom, and she's like, "What? Why wouldn't you do that?" I'm like, "I don't need to be there to get a good grade. Why am I going to be there? I'm still I'm doing the work off the class." Okay. Anyway, point is, college, great experiences, not all of them in class. I actually, I don't know. I challenged myself in college in terms of taking classes. I oftentimes don't show up to them, but I would like take them to like do the readings and like do the writing assignments and things like that. It's like know what you can handle. Like if you take a hard class and then you get a bad grade, that's bad. So like don't do it again. Or you can do this. I love this. Like withdrawal passing is one of the best things in college. Like I did that a couple times where like I think up to like a third of the way or halfway through the class, if you don't like it, you can just like withdraw passing, assuming you're passing, and then you just don't get a grade for it. So, you know, it's a pretty easy out if you have enough credits otherwise.
Yeah.
Iwatsuka!
Suwin, thank you for gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Super appreciate it, Suwin. And welcome to the channel. Iwo Kichka, Oswan, Cyborg Banana, Neo Onikun 7, and Thurex. Welcome to the channel, guys, and thank you, Suwin.
Thank you, guys. There's a promotion going on if you want to. Other generous people want to go around gifting some subs.
Ooh, now Suwin really has like a gift subber badge.
They actually give a badge. That's a cool badge.
That's cool.
Grinning says, Sulin says, I don't always sub here, but I definitely love you guys. Thanks, Sulin.
Thank you, man.
See, Sulin gifting out subs instead of subbing himself.
He wants the present badge instead of the goat badge.
Yeah.
I get it.
Okay. So yeah, one last shout out before we go on. It is Mati. This is our sponsor for the Arena Coop and for, you know, the Grinning Guild in general. If you go to Mati Energy, or please use the link in our chat, and if you're watching this on YouTube, should be in the description, or use the code GOAT. Either way, it works. Mati Energy is... I'm going to read this, and this is entirely true. It's my favorite energy drink by far. Delivering caffeine, vitamins, and antioxidants, Mati powers performance with no jitters, no crash, and no added sugar. I can confirm the no jitters and no crash part. Best energy I've ever had. I'm kind of abusing it right now in my life. And yeah, you can get 6 Matis, like a variety pack of all 6 different types of flavors for only $10, and that includes shipping. Assuming you're in like a valid location for them to ship to. So that's like an insanely low price for energy drinks in general. And it supports the stream because we get paid by commission. So please think about doing that. And if you do it live on stream, an alert will trigger. I like the alert.
Yep. Nor Gunnar, thank you, man, for the sub. And RV Night Train, welcome back for 38 months. I like your rainbow goat.
RB Night Train says, I did buy some Mati, right, by the way. I can recommend. Yes. It also tastes good. In case people cared about how the energy drink tastes.
Let's get started. You gotta share your screen, too.
Oh, I gotta share my screen. Okay. But yeah, also a shout out to Brand New for getting the new 3-year sub icons up. It is a really cool translucent rainbow goat.
Yep. Okay.
And Tossed. You want to read Toss's message while I set this up?
Don't forget, I know your degree. Don't act like you didn't take hard classes. I see right through your games, Adam.
I told you I took hard classes. Merps is the one that said that Merps did not take hard classes.
Well, no, I mean, my advice is not to take hard classes. I took hard classes, and it's something in which, look, my GPA was still fine. But
Herbs took hard classes and he regrets it, so he recommends you all don't take hard classes.
It's just the way that I know the world works now, and I think a lot of people would agree. It's like, it's so much harder to go into an interview or something and be like, yeah, my GPA is a little bit low, but let me explain that.
Right.
Rather than you go in, or rather you put the piece of paper, in the resume, and then they see it's like, wow, this person has a 4.0. And then they look at it, they're like, well, they didn't exactly challenge themselves, but dude, they got a 4.0. Yeah. So, yeah.
All right. Warlock time.
All right, well, there's Okay, take it.
By it, what card do you mean?
Okay, just take the card.
If you don't know, on the arena Coop, if you somehow have missed it up until this point, Giggly Inventor is an insane card. You should almost always pick it, especially if you're Warlock or Rogue.
I usually agree with Murphs on things, but definitely not on this. What do you disagree on, man? Anyway, Swamp Leech?
Swamp Leech, okay. I was like, Trog Gloom Eater is like a pretty good card, but I guess we could go low.
Yeah, I'm okay with going low.
Yeah,
How strong do you feel
about
about the
I have a
Trog?
5-drop. I don't feel strongly at all. They're equally rated on the tier list. So I could go
Yeah.
low. We already have a 5-drop.
Yeah, I just lean a little bit more towards the Swamp Leech here. I'm okay with a Stormwind Champ. You know, like
the other ones kind of suck.
Yeah, it already synergizes well with our first two cards.
It's good to see you again.
All right. Can we do this? Can we take the Fairy Dragon? Because we're heavy and we're Warlock.
Yeah, Yaki Doodle, thank you for 2 months, man. Welcome back. Yeah, we could. Like, we definitely could. I think it's a close one here for
It's
me.
good
I think
to
it's a close
see you
one.
again.
Tony 1.0, 9 months. Thank you. Merchant Advocate, your pregnancy is over, and I'm born.
9
Amazing.
months.
9 months. Welcome back, man.
Oh, and by the way, if you're watching this, I apologize. I am sick. I feel fine normally. It's just like the cough, but I am going to cough sometimes. So trigger warning for people who are not dealing with coughs.
Let's take the taunt.
Card.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't want to take too many 5s, right? There's plenty of good 5s these days. And that's why we didn't want to take a Violet Worm. Because sometimes you're actually forced to take a Violet Worm.
Yeah. There you go. Well, very, very appropriate. Okay. Wasp, easy. Yeah, I mean, Evan, you kind of just proved my point, right? Like, you had a 3.8 from an Ivy League school. My entire point is if challenging yourself will, and I know you can't tell, but like it's easier to play it safe and get that 3.8 or 4.0 rather than have the kind of get the C in the class and then keep on challenging yourself and have that 3.0 or like 2.9 and have
that's way too many numbers. I mean, just like take classes and like if you take hard ones and you're not doing well on them, don't take hard ones anymore.
Yeah. So do that 4?
Yeah.
Whoa, dude, I have never seen Hollow Mancer.
Right?
Oh my gosh. Interesting. How much initiative do we have? But we don't have to waste damage ourselves yet, right?
We have no ways to damage ourselves yet. I think we just take a Stonehill.
Stonehill? Yeah.
Like, we have 4-drop issue generally, but like we could just focus on 4s.
Yep.
We're doing good curve wise.
Okay, Gastropod is quite nice, right?
Hey, I haven't played with this card in a while.
Let's do it. I've never drafted it, ever.
Really? I got it a couple times early on, but I haven't in the last few Warlock.
Well, I think you've played a lot more Warlock than I have.
Probably.
I've tended to avoid it. Pixie? Yeah.
Why is Silvermoon rated so high? Trouble's wondering in one of his recent arena videos. Silvermoon is good. Like we think it. Like I think stats even back it up. It's not like a hard card to play. There's no like expert plays with that card.
I will say, with Trump, probably because he doesn't play the arena like super often, he might still be remembering something like Silvermoon Guardian being rated really low, like all the way back when, right? And the card itself has not really changed, and you might not think a lot of stuff has changed, and you might even think like, well, there's so many 1/1s. Why is it decent? It's just decent. I actually can't really weeks.
So all
Like-
divine shields and things like that have held up in their value once the game got more complicated, while things like Yeti have dropped.
Yeah.
That was a fart.
Yeah.
4-drop?
Thank you. Yeah, 4-drop. Never feel bad playing Silver Moon. Sometimes you do feel bad. Sometimes you do feel bad, but yeah. I want a small card here.
Mm-hmm.
So Firefly or Mecharoo. Which one do you want? Do you have a preference?
1, 2, 3, 4. I think I always go for the initiative, especially when I'm Warlock, right? I'd probably take a Mecharoo. All right, someone has purchased Mati. Thank you for the purchase, Mati. Energy drink. If you're wondering what it is, go look at our chat. We have a link. It's $10 for 6 energy drinks, and it's the best energy I've ever had. I am drinking it now.
Yep.
We'll go with the Mecharoo. You okay with that?
It is better tempo initially, right?
Yeah.
So that's good. Yep, let's go for it.
It also sets up the files better if you need it. Stormbrew.
Shroom?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
None of this demon stuff. Swamp Leech is good. Demon Fire is good. We have no like removals at all right now.
Yeah, I'm okay with some initiative here with the Demon Fire.
Yeah, like
Cool
0
with that?
initiative in this entire.
I know.
Freaking like it's.
How is like the Warlocks I face definitely have initiative.
Yeah, we just have curve. We have no
we have
initiative
curve.
whatsoever.
Yeah. The answer is yes. You can purchase multiple. Thank you, man. Thanks for purchasing multiple. Yeah, Demon Fire. I think fairly easy here. Yes. No.
I don't know.
You're thinking about the Swamp Leech?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we need some initiative. We're halfway through the draft. We have like literally 0 initiative. I still can't see how that's possible.
It's okay. We're at the point in which like there is almost no fear of you being like, oh, at the end of the draft, it's like, oh, we took too much initiative, right?
Yeah. There's no
It's
fear
like-
of that. But I'm wondering how likely it is that we fall to the point where we don't have as many 1s and 2s as we want. Because the thing with
Yeah.
Swamp Leech, right? It's a good 1 because it also heals, which means that like you can like hero power more, so you can like just like set up and like go face. And because we don't have a lot of initiative, we really want to do that anyway. Like you can think of Demon Fire as initiative. Swamp Leech is kind of initiative too.
Kind of.
Like I'm actually
Okay.
leaning towards Swamp Leech.
Okay.
Like it's too good for like the kind of thing that we want to set up. Like that's how our deck is working.
All right. You've convinced me up to a point where I would not hate if you picked that card.
Cool.
All right.
Another
2-drop.
volatile. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want the Blood Imp?
I do not want the Emerald Hive Queen.
All right, definitely not the Emerald Hive Queen. So it's either the Trog or the Blood Imp.
We have
Probably.
no ability to clear our own board, so Blood Imp is decent right now.
Yeah, and also what Blood Imp does as well is it legitimizes Volatile on 2, right?
Yeah, that's fair. Yep, I like it.
Yeah, especially against something like Rogue, in which we have so many 2-drops that can't be played then.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Doomguard.
Yeah, Doomguard over a Muck Hunter, yes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Shadow Bolt.
ooh. See? Now we get an initiative where we don't have to go down in value for.
There you go. Ooh.
Gastropod. Easy Gastropod.
Yeah. Okay, we still need 2s. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
We have 4 1s already.
Yeah.
Swift Messenger is potential
Swift
initiative
Messenger?
and a 4-drop.
4-drop initiative. Nice.
We need 3 drops. Like, we actually need 3-drops. We have 2 legit 3-drops.
I know. So
So
chittering.
doubling imp. Doubling imp is actually a 3-drop. Oh, you're saying we have like such a big initiative problem. Chittering Tunneler is...
Yeah, so it's a 3-drop and initial. You know what I mean? It kind of fills in 2 needs at once. You know? You see what I mean, right?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
And okay, so we don't have any way of actually buffing the doubling it, right? So right now it's just a 3 mana 2/2 plus 2/2, which is It's like
Okay, but you can't take any big cards, so you have to like hope that small cards happen.
Sure. Okay, Mortal Coil is good.
Yeah.
Soulfire is still good. Demon Fire, Drain Life, Drain Soul are still good, right?
Okay. I don't like the like little tempo that it has. Like it has 2 less stats than doubling imp. And we're all about tempo. We like 0 comeback mechanisms.
I mean, yeah, it's true. It's like, look, if doubling imp was a 3 mana 4/4, I'd be like, okay, yeah, definitely. Like, let's go for the 4/4, right? But it's a split 2/2/2/2.
Yeah.
That's the only thing, for me, like, kind of holding it back. This deck looks horrible. It's not great so far.
Not great so far. We haven't been getting a lot of high value cards. Can we just like lean towards the doubling imp and instead of trying to like I feel like Chilling Tunneler is very like edging. Actually, yeah, let's take it. Let's take the Chilling Tunneler. We're probably gonna get other 3-drops, right?
Famous last words.
Because like I barely consider Chilling Tunneler a 3-drop. Like I want like 2 at least more 3-drops. Hopefully 3 more 3-drops.
Yeah. Yeah, I would take the Tunneler, but that's me.
All right,
Cool.
well that's a 3-drop. We don't need a Flame Imp.
No, that's a really good 3-drop.
Yeah. 2-drop we don't need, or a Sunboard Valkyrie. I think it should be a Sunboard Valkyrie.
I think it should be the Valkyrie here, right?
Yeah.
Extra stats on the board and everything.
Some size.
Yeah, pretty good. Good size.
Actually buff stuff. Alright, here's another not really 3-drop, but we're taking it.
But, I mean, Void Ripper is also just really good, right? Yeah.
Ah!
Hellfire.
A card.
A card. Okay, it's not the Homunculus,
It's
right?
not the Homunculus.
It's just not something that we need. Hellfire seems like too good. Dread Infernal is good, but Hellfire?
I think you take 1 Hellfire. It's our 1 board clear, right? And if we don't have to use it, then we're probably winning.
Yeah. Hellfire. Okay.
I can live with a Yeti.
Is it ever a Spring Rocket?
Could be a Spring Rocket.
Right? I think it might be Spring Rocket. What do you think?
I can live with a Spring Rocket here.
Legend Hearts is want-it for value. We definitely don't need value because we're a Warlock. And hero power can always be value for us. I think Spring Rocket will be...
we have 6 cards with initiatives, assuming we have something on the board. Spring Rocket will be definitely useful.
Yeah, we have some initiative, but we also, like, some of our initiative isn't just, like, unchained initiative, right? Like, it can get stopped by a taunt. It can, like, this is just 2 damage wherever.
Yeah, like, keep in mind, though, we also can't always play the Pterodax.
Yeah, it's
And
fair.
the Swift Messenger is kind of eh.
Yeah.
Like, when it's a 6/2, you can't just, like, drop it.
Yep.
So, we're weighing initiative versus, like, a card on curve, and I think we're just like a curve deck that needs a curve.
Okay.
Like it's definitely not Walnut, but
Yeah. I mean, Spring Rocket is not a curve card. That is 100% accurate. All right. If you're a little worried about curve, I can get behind the Yeti.
like you got your Sunborn Valkyria coming up.
That's fair.
Good. It's the exact kind of card we need right now. And by this, I mean all of these are the exact kind of cards we need right now.
Yeah.
Which one? Initiative, right? Let's do initiative.
Yeah,
over
it's got to
Bone
be
Drake.
initiative. Bone Drake is not going to help us
Okay.
out as
Well,
much.
Charged Dinosaur is better than Gilnean.
Yeah, I think so. I'll take the Charged Dinosaur.
Okay. So we got our big cards that will lose us the game, and then we have our small cards.
Yeah. All right. Give me a sec.
So this deck is okay. I don't think it's terrible.
Betting has begun.
We were only offered one board clear, so you can imagine how bad this deck would be if we went control. Like, we were not offered the ability for this deck to go control.
No, we never got a single Defile, right?
Yeah. We had one Hellfire that was offered that we took. We had no Shadow Flames, no like any kind of other like clears. We had one of that 4/4 that turns into a 7/7 taunt. We had one of that guy. We had no Void Lords that were offered. Like, this would be a totally non-functional like control deck. And this is why, like, you can't just start the game drafting control, right? Like, we tried. We started with Giggling Inventor, and then it kind of just.
Well, I mean, Giggling Inventor is just good generally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And this is what we're saying. If you listen to Lightforge, we keep saying this when it's about Warlock. The drafts are so swingy. Like, we didn't draft this poorly. The value wasn't like bad, but there was no way to turn this into a like functionally good deck. I'd be happy if this got 7 wins. I'd say probably like 6. Whereas if it was a rogue deck that turned out something like this, like I'd be like, oh yeah, like what, like 8 wins, 9 wins?
I think that's a good estimate.
But yeah, I think probably 6. 6 wins is a smart bet. 7 if you believe. But minimum of 5. This is not like such a terrible deck that it would make sense to ever bet below 5.
Your soul shall be mine.
Okay. Keep the Swamp Leech. Keep. Yeah. I like this keep. So let me ask you a question about Overcooked 2. How many levels are there?
There's a total of 6 worlds. They're gonna come out with expansions. They've already kind of like hinted at an expansion.
Do you
coin Gastro? No, you don't.
No, I
you
think
Swamp
you Swamp
Leech,
Leech.
so he hero powers, and then you go, ha, we Gastropod.
Right.
But yeah, so Overcooked 2, if you guys don't know, we played on Friday. It was really fun. But yeah, there's 6 worlds. So we are already on the 6th world. So we're already on the hardest like of levels. But there's 4 stars instead of 3 stars. There's and the New Game Plus version makes you get the 4th star. So you have to redo all the levels. Odd.
Yep, pod face. That was pretty fun. That was my first time playing it. I liked it.
Yeah, shout out to Overcooked 2. If you guys need a co-op game, definitely a high recommend. Also, something good to play with your girlfriend or wife or whatever. Brand New is very much not a gamer. Has very limited mode, like hand-eye coordination skills, but like he's totally good at that game.
Do you want to bump in with the 1/1 and then pod Mekaru, or
I want to coin the Silver Moon. Is that weird?
that is a little bit weird.
Because otherwise you're setting up for this consecration. Whereas the Silver Moon protects against everything.
And then next turn you could do kind of like Stonehill Mekaru even, and then we can. Okay, I can get behind that. Because
we're
he
just
can't
ahead.
do.
Right, we're ahead.
Yeah. No, the Silver Moon.
Actually,
plus
no, you're fine. You're fine. I like your move better now that I think about it. Because if he consecrates, I don't care, right? You still have 1/1 on the board.
You still have a 1/1,
you
and then you just drop the silver moon.
No, you're right. You're right. I was trying to be fancy.
Almost out of time.
And I don't need to be fancy. 'Cause we're just up. Oh wow, I haven't seen this card in a long time. So this is where you coin out the Doomguard, right?
What? Why not coin out the Valkyr?
Because I'm stupid. Obviously.
Okay.
So you keep everything alive and you get MCT'd? You get MCT'd
Yeah,
anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
But what I mean is you keep the 1/1 alive instead of trying. Oh no, you can't. You don't have a choice. What am I talking about?
Right. Well, you could buff the remnants, like the death rider 1/1 as well, but might as well just get the value of it now.
Yeah.
You know. What? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Do not quote that. Oh, you need to turn your deck tracker on.
Oh, it is on. I am not showing it though. Good call.
Ah.
Good call. Good call. All right. But yeah, this is like.
Never know what hit 'em.
We're in a good spot.
Okay.
How about just like tap and shadow bolt?
We have a Doomguard.
Yeah, I get it, but it could also just be a game in which I don't really. Also, this Swamp Leech, man.
Uh-huh. Best Swamp Leech NA.
It's gotten 8 damage on his face by now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Killed
gosh.
us a couple times. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
You do that. Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, Swamp Leech. You've done your job. Kill the Swamp Leech.
Yeah.
And then Silver Moon Hero Power.
Okay, so let's Hero Power, I guess. Yeah, still this. Yeah, he has 7 mana to do this. If he Vine Quivers, he's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's just dead.
Justice.
8. Oh, is he really not dead?
Nope, he is not dead yet.
Alright, so kill this, we Wasp, and we Shroom Brew our face.
Sure, I'm cool with that. Cool with that.
Still setting up the lethal.
Don't kill the Swamp Leech. He's done so much. He has done a ton. It's also why we rate Swamp Leech so high.
The first wish is free.
Alright. Please tell me we win.
No,
7, 8, 5. Oh my god.
we don't. Why not just drop the Violent Worm, like 2/2 into the 1/5, 4/4, or wait. Or you could do 3/3 plus a 1/1 and say, we don't like. I don't want to lose to MCT here. I don't want like any shenanigans. Like, you know what I mean, right?
I like this not losing to any shenanigans
it's like, just
part.
why? Like, why?
Because we're at the point where we can't Doomguard anymore, because we need to play the Omega Agent. We're getting too
If-
close to it.
If things, yeah.
Like, we play Doomguard for lethal only. Yeah, okay, we win.
Yeah.
Remember,
Sure.
kills a lot. Get down!
GG.
Plays tapped for Swamp Leech. Yeah, man, that Swamp Leech was MVP. That Swamp Leech was amazing that game.
Mr. Lakes, 100 bits. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Very easy. Yeah. Well, 0-0 game, right? You never know what you're gonna get. You never ever know. Okay. Keep the volatile. Yep.
We actually don't have a lot of 2-drops. We have a lot of 1-drops though.
Ooh, that's good. Swamp Leech, get him. It always feels like cheating when you're able to play at 1.
Yeah, right. You know, like that's how player 2 catches up. You don't play 1. Fine.
You just play it.
I'm warning you. I'm unstable.
Now you should play your big thing first. Oh. The Swift Messenger turns into.
That's what I mean. Forget Swift Messenger, just play the Wasp.
Just play the Wasp and hang out.
Nothing.
Can't do much. Swift Messenger, why?
War legend.
The Sunwell.
Ashgurt, thanks for the sub. 24 months in a row. Got goat, got
Thank you,
goat.
dude. Do you just bump and then play the Shroom?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't tap and play the Volatile, right? Ah! I'm allergic to these plays. Yeah, Sugar, thanks for 2 years, man. Thank you, thank you. Cough stream? It's a cough and sneeze. Ugh. Ugh.
Gonna hit that and Doomguard his face. He still has a coin, by the way.
Yeah, I'm like, not really. Trade Silvermoon seems so bad.
Well, I could trade Swift Messenger to 3-2.
Well, in
That
that
seems
case, do we
bad,
prefer
too.
4-1 or do you prefer like a 2-3? We prefer a 4-1.
Prefer a
right?
4-1. But I think it's trade Silvermoon.
It probably is. I think that's the highest percentage play. It's also terrible, but I think that's just the play. Is Adulta another room or another home? Adulta lives in New York. I live in DC.
Give me something we can remove with this Swift Messenger. Of course. Volatile Fairy Hero.
Yeah, so hero power. Yeah.
Kill the 3-2.
Yeah, kill them too. The volatile is really good on this board right now. Because his death rattle always goes out first, so we always should have something to hit.
Yep.
Yep, he's looking at the volatile.
I wonder.
Merps lives in the superior location, my town. See,
Oh,
I like DC.
he's freezing it!
Ooh. We could do like Chittering and Swift Messenger.
Swift Messenger, the 5/1.
Yeah. And then just go face with the 3/2.
So many possibilities.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you want like an unconditional siphon?
I don't want to take that damage. Oh, I guess you heal it.
You heal some of it back.
Yeah, fine.
Almost out of time.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
And this is kind of safe in that he can't like he can't just Hellfire and have the 5/5 survive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Let's see what other initiative he has.
Winter is here.
Well, that's why you shouldn't take Siphon.
I think we need to siphon here, right?
We need to Doomguard here.
Well, no, we save Doomguard for next turn. So you siphon and you Pixie, and then next turn you do those two, right?
That's fair.
Because if you do it this way, you still have initiative. If you do it the other way, you just lose the siphon, so you have less initiative.
Yep, that's fair. We already took the penalty for the Siphon.
Yep. This guy has a good deck. 2.
Doomguard's the only way we don't lose.
Right.
Swamp
So
Leech, Doomguard. He has 4 damage afterwards. You might as well Hero Power after that. You Swamp Leech, you Doomguard, then you Hero Power. I'm not gonna win without more cards. He has insane numbers of cards.
why not Valk then Doomguard? I think that's like. I think you need the leech, and I think you need the other stuff. Yep, this. I think Adult's play is a bit riskier, but we just need to take this risk right now.
That's game.
That's game. But I think it was a necessary risk. But yeah, Evan, I like DC and all, but sometimes it is just really swampy here. The humidity just really sucks.
You asked for it.
Your soul shall be mine.
You guys are wondering how we lost that game. It was selecting Siphon versus a more flexible card. Because we lost 3 tempo doing that. It's not really the health that we were in a tempo game and we lost 3 tempo and then we lost 5 health afterwards because we had no way to remove the 5-5-5 that became a 5-2. So we had to taunt, and then he had something.
Are we keeping the 2-2-3?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Two.
Yeah, I think you still do that. If he wants to ping, you can ping.
Yep. We have 2 mana and a coin. He does 2 pings. Fairy Dragon.
Fairy Dragon, right? Oh, wow.
Fine.
Yep.
Mask.
Yeah. And if he pings, force him to have a 2.
Oh my god.
Okay. Wait, what?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I mean, it does because we need to gastro.
It does.
But Shroom Brew for face.
Yeah. The good thing is, if his deck is really this small, then we're fine.
Yep.
I wonder.
2-1 in. Spring Rocket. Hero power. Watch.
I've got a hit.
Alright. So even better. We just play out our small stuff.
Yeah, I think you just play out.
I'm unstable.
You play out here, and yeah.
Yep. Some more Valkyrie will save the one he doesn't kill.
Yep. Whoa. Yes, do that. Do that
Please,
now.
please ping the 1-1
Please
right
do
now.
that now. Please ping the 1-1 right now.
Hmm.
Okay. That's all fine.
Yes.
Why?
Do that right now. Yes, do that right now.
1-1 games.
Do that right now. Oh.
Still good.
Why did he
Still good for
really
us.
wants to kill this thing? He just really wants to kill this thing.
Let's giggle.
Yeah, let's giggle.
We're like, you're running out of pings.
And then spell power Cinderstorm.
Like, at some point, he's got to be running out of pings.
I don't know, man.
I wonder.
Uh-huh. You ping the 2-1.
Out of my
Good. Fine. Now you ping the 2-1. Great. Now we do a okay play, not great, but
Yeah, it's the only play that we got.
gets the job done.
Amazing.
And then we charge Devil's Roar for an 8-8 into his thing.
Into his thing, sure. Ugh. Okay.
Dragon's Fury?
Hellfire. I don't know. Okay. I'm definitely okay charging into that.
Yeah, this doesn't do much.
It doesn't do much. Yep.
Flame strike ping. Trying to figure out why else he would do that. But then again, he's like made weird plays.
He has.
Okay, so not flame strike ping. Did he really just frostbolt that to like make it not hit stuff? So we can swift message and sunborn Valkyrie the swift messenger.
We could, but why not? Do you want to just kill off this Swift Messenger so you could?
So we could sunborn Valkyrie the 2/3.
Yeah. All right. Never mind. Yeah. Just.
Neither snow nor rain nor
I
wind.
will purify the fallen.
Move.
Amazing.
Right?
Yeah. This.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's a flame strike, he pings that anyway. Okay, sure. Yeah, just keep that a little bit
He
healthier.
doesn't have a flame strike, it's just he had a top deck it.
Yeah. Just keep that healthier.
Alright. Now
And
he's got
even
a
if he
decent
flame
chance.
strikes
Yeah, if he flame strikes here, we still keep 2 of our minions
You
alive.
keep 2 minions.
But he's dead.
How can you choose Silverback? I don't know. I'm not sure what the other choices were or could have been, but must have been pretty bad, man.
Die as you
I need to play Frozen Throne cards. Do we have Frozen Throne cards?
I don't know. I mean, you've played some. Obviously.
Feels like all Ungoro cards.
Valkyrie's Frozen Throne? Okay.
Okay. Is that it? We just have to make sure to BM Valkyrie every time.
Yeah. Chillin' Yeti is a bit frozen. If only it worked that way, man. If only. And yeah, Trouble Man, this isn't our main account. This is the account that we only use on Sundays for the people. So, yes, we still have that. Still got that quest.
Alright, high chance we're getting sniped, by the way.
Oh, okay. I'm like kind of okay
yeah,
with
I was
this
about
hand.
to say, this seems fine.
Yeah, this seems okay-ish. And it doesn't exactly utilize the coin, but we'll find something. After that, you need to win 5 brawls. Enjoy. Yep, that's never happening.
Smelly fish.
Well, but the event will go away, right? And then we wouldn't have to. Alright, just play the volatile.
Volatile, yeah.
I'm warning you. I'm unstable.
Yep, you should go face. Unless you can kill the 1/1 right now.
Reporting for duty.
1/1 into his 1/1 coin the Yeti.
Yeah.
Don't mess with
Definitely.
Like, I'll take that. I don't think he's, like, getting away with anything there. He kept all his cards, too, so, like, he had options.
Maybe. Yeti on 3.
Ash to ash.
Okay. Basilisk.
Hit it, Basilisk.
Yep. You might just go small here.
He should go small.
Yep.
The sun has
Okay.
set for me.
You want like medium. Nesting row, kill everything.
Yeah, nesting rock. 1/1 into the 2/1. Yeah, I'll kill off everything. I'm fine with that. Don't need to be greedy with this this 1/1. Okay, sure.
Good luck. Alright. Think he got what he
That's-
came for.
Kind of the expected result. 3-2. Oh, you want to Stonehill and then flip it and then go face?
No, I want to Stonehill and put the Fairy Dragon and
Okay,
to
good,
flip the
good.
next turn.
Yeah, good.
Because
good,
if you
good.
can
I was
flip,
like,
then the
oh,
Swift
do you want to
Messenger
flip
could be
it
good.
now?
Right? Because you can make the Messenger be what a Void Lord.
Void Lord,
We just
yeah,
won.
yeah.
Like, it's a silly card against Paladin. There's nothing a Paladin can do against Void Lord unless he has the silence.
Also, I like flipping the Void Lord.
Oh! No, we're flipping the Swift Messenger. We're playing the Swift Messenger as a human, and then we're flipping it into a werewolf.
Gives you a lot of options. Oh, now the Swift Messenger next turn can be a 2/6 or a 6/2. It doesn't even matter. Oh, that's a poggers right there.
Oh, God. Died.
Must act now.
The first wish is free.
Okay. So, none of that is happening. Do we actually want to flip? We could flip in the normal Swift Messenger to kill that. That feels all very unnecessary.
Yeah. Oh, also Kirby. Sorry, man. I need to get your greeting done. I will do that. I will do that tomorrow.
Actually, no, I like this. I like the flip because I think he's going to Silver Sword. That's the only thing we're missing, right? So I want to flip everything, like go face with the 3/2 first, and then flip everything, and then go face, and then Swift Messenger that down, so that he can't. Like nothing's good for him.
Oh, okay. So face with this, and then you flip.
Reality breaks.
Neither snow nor rain nor wind.
Get that face damage.
Yeah.
Like it. Like it.
Now he has no like great things to do.
Just keep on hitting him to the face.
Yep. Like, we're not giving him a lot of outs this way. We Violet Worm, then we Void Lord, and then it's kind of locked up.
Reporting for duty.
I'm always okay with him hero powering.
Mm-hmm. Go for it. Doesn't do anything.
Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11. So not yet.
Not yet.
Sure.
Just make all the trades. Put the 3/3 into his face.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Move!
2/2 definitely goes in here. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, you could either keep the 3/3 or the 4/1.
Yeah, because this way we don't actually set up lethal. That's the only annoying part.
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
It's fine though.
Yeah, we have a Void Lord.
What would
Pretty
Uther do?
great.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. I don't want to play the Void Lord.
No, I don't want to play the
Hero
Void Lord.
power?
Let's tap. Just play out 4/2/1.
Huh? You don't want to kill
What?
the 5/5?
Not really. I kind of want to hit into the 1/1 with the Void Ripper, and then just
Why 4/2/1 then? 4/2. He's gonna.
So many possibilities.
Why play the Blood In? What's that doing for us?
okay, sure. 4/2.
Shall not
Oh no!
What?
Like I would hit him with the Void Ripper
Oh, why?
because you don't want him like to just consecrate. Like you want him to consecrate, but still not kill off that thing, right?
Why?
Immediately, so you don't like get the 1/1s out there.
Why?
Like, it makes it more awkward for him.
Why don't you want the 1/1s out there? You want the 1/1s out there as soon as possible. He's almost dead.
Mushroom power.
He's almost dead, but it makes it like just so much more awkward for him in order to do that. Wait, what is?
A mist.
Why did he?
He meant to do it in a different way, I'm guessing.
Legendary.
Delnai, thank you for 18, man.
The battle is over.
Okay.
You win.
Do you feel Hearthstone is in decline?
I mean, definitely in terms of like popularity and like Twitch viewers and stuff like that.
But it's also like expansion has been out for a while.
Yeah.
Every single expansion people sort of ask is like, is this the end of Hearthstone? It's like, no, it's not the end, but you know, you have identified.
It's
a
never
point.
gonna be the end for like look at WoW, right? Like Hearthstone's gonna go on for a long time, but it's not going to keep rising in popularity. Hearthstone peaked in Ungoro, and it's been going down since then. Not by a lot, but we're at maybe 75%, 70% of viewership, like for overall Hearthstone, before MTGA happened. MTGA just happened this week, so Hearthstone's at an all-time like low, I think. And we'll see what happens with that. And then Artifact's coming out later, and that'll be a big hit.
Do we even keep the Pixie, or do we just increase chances for ones and
increase chances for ones and stuff?
Yeah. Ones and twos.
Mm-hmm. So, in terms of the big crowd drawers, those will be things. And of course, Gods Unchained coming out early next year as well. All eating little bits and pieces of the pie. So, are the glory days of Hearthstone over? Yeah, but is it still the #1 card game out there? Yeah.
Okay. Play the
No.
2.
I'm warning you. I'm unstable.
Hell Week, I can't release information because we're not even in closed beta yet. Closed beta's happening soon, but we're not even in there yet. And even in closed beta, I can't give information. I will say, like, in terms of original like designs for Gods Unchained, I've been responsible for about half. So it's very much going to be a game that I have had a lot of card design input in, and you know, I'm chiefly responsible for the balancing.
Alright,
So
good
if
Void
you
Ripper
think,
here.
yep, easy Void Ripper, only choice. So I definitely view it as going to be definitely a balanced game. Hopefully a fun game as well. There's a lot of crazy things we're doing with it. And more importantly, it'll bring this type of game into the crypto world where you actually get to own, like for real, your cards and you can trade and all that stuff. And I'm not handling any of that, but that's like actually the really exciting part about it.
Tunneler.
Just Tunneler.
Yeah. Wait. Does the Spellstone get buffed immediately?
Yes.
So that seems good.
No, because we also have Hellfire. Fine. Because I'm like Curse of Weakness is really good, especially against Druid.
But this is immediately a 4-mana deal 5, heal 5, right?
Yeah.
So that seems good.
Fine. We already have a Hellfire as a. You can't token your way. Yep. Want a token? No, I want a Hellfire. Buffs our Spellstone, we get a Swamp Leech out, we stop whatever the hell you try to do.
Yeah. I like getting the Swamp Leech out, mostly. Well, hopefully we get some good value off of this Spellstone.
We'll see. If he's too
We get to-
tokeny, we're not going to get too much value out of this, but we are going to heal a crap ton, right?
Even just a heal 7 is nice.
Yeah.
Like, even if we just end up, like, saying deal 4, heal 7, that's still pretty good. Yeah, getting Spellstone off of the Tunneler is really nice.
Where shall I strike?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yep.
Hey, Swift Messenger, do you want a hero power? Or do you want a volatile and make him spend 2 mana?
See, the thing is, I kind of want hero power because I kind of want him to drop something big.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So many possibilities.
So I kind of just want a hero power here.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
Next time we could Wasp and then remove whatever he puts out. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh, man.
Ordinary.
Extraordinary.
Let's do this.
Oh my gosh. That was so good. That was about as value as you're going to get.
That's his top deck, too. Alright. Seems like a Valkyr, kind of.
You
kind
could
of
do
turn.
Valkyr. You could also just hit into one, do the worm, and not do anything with the 2/2. That's also a thing.
So many possibilities.
You know what? I like double trade worm. Why not?
And then he gigglings.
So, do we care?
Yeah. Because you can't get past it, and then he puts down more things. We still can't get past. We used our last AoE, and then he Savage Roars, right? So I'm okay with doing the spread
Let's
as
do
well.
this then.
Okay, I'm okay doing this as well.
This is like Death Rattle. You know, taunt?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
I'm like, I think he's done, but fine. If you want to keep it conservative, we can.
You can't
Right.
get past. No. So Iman, I'm not saying with the other move you immediately get past, but sometimes the difference between winning and losing is having an extra hit or two
Yeah.
for the next turn. And like, yeah, I think once I said it, Addington like immediately agreed as well, because it's like that is a way for him to win. If we only have the 7/7 out
Because
there,
we don't have like removals, so we have no initiative. So the only
We're
things
done,
we have is
yeah.
is on the board.
yeah, and he gigglings and puts down something else, and then
Yeah.
he top decks the
Even if he
Saboteur.
doesn't giggling, think of stuff like green jelly and like things like that. Like you just don't.
Yeah, we lose. We
Yeah.
actually just lose to that. And we're in such a huge advantage. Like, let's not lose to that.
Yeah. Let's go. Trade a gastropod for a dagger.
Feels good, man. Yeah.
The savior. He kept all
The
of his
savior.
cards, by the way.
Oh, well, so we're screwed.
Kept all of his cards.
Perdition. Oh,
Fine.
fine.
Wasp. Or actually Pixie.
Well, no. Pixie, if he because he already used his coin.
Yeah.
And do we just go face?
I was about to say.
I think we do, right? It's like, I think you just go face.
Let's see if he has a death speaker.
I love omelets.
Nope.
You want a wasp in face, or you want to?
It's either wasp and
Trembling
face
Tumbler.
or.
The
With
Chilling
Tunnel,
Tunnler, you're trying to get a Mortal Coil.
Mortal Coil, but otherwise it's so bad. It's not like
Not terrible.
that
You can
bad.
dagger anyway. Want to go for it?
Okay, let's do it. Tunneler, and then we hit his face.
Drain Soul?
Yeah, drain soul. Okay. Cataclysm? Yeah.
Put
Yeah.
the apple on your head.
Oh no.
That's fine. Drain Soul is pretty useful.
What?
Seriously?
Are you kidding me?
Well, it's Hellfire time.
Oh.
Actually, no.
My
It's
God.
Drain Soul, Giant Swap, Wasp time. Set up the Hellfire a little more.
Could be it.
Yeah, it's 4 damage to our face. I'm okay with it.
I wonder.
Yeah, I'm okay with the setup here. This is how our deck operates. I agree. I think this is it. I think if you Hellfire here, he does anything and we're just kind of screwed. So.
Yeah.
Out of my jungle.
Pretty annoying.
Kill that.
Yeah. We just need to put stuff out there, right?
Do we Hellfire? I think we
No.
Hellfire this turn. You don't want to
I
Hellfire
don't
this
think.
turn?
No, I don't think we Hellfire anymore. I think you just hit in Swift Messenger, one of the 1/2s,
Well,
and
if you
just-
Hellfire and play a pod, it's really strong though.
I wonder.
Oh, that's fair. And then you can have
And then you
the
have
thing.
although it kind of, he's not going to put anything big, but then you use with Messenger and it's bad. But if you do the whatever spread, right, then he kills the Wasp, obviously, right? He kills the Swamp Leech with the 1/1.
I wonder.
So otherwise you hit, you do that. The Gastropod just dies, but you do... I'm okay with either one. Yeah. I'm definitely okay with either one. I see the benefits of both, right?
Truth is my shield.
I'm surprised he didn't hit into that.
All very annoying.
It's like
Hero
supremely
power,
annoying.
play a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, hero. I think we just have to hero power in this.
I still say it's pod
Yeah,
and
I think it's those
Basilisk.
two.
So you put Basilisk in the side and Swamp Leech on the other side, right?
Sure. Yes.
Don't do anything.
Don't do anything because the hits are important now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Hero power, blood imp.
Yeah. Yep. Might have to Stormwind this turn.
Nah, we're not gonna win this. Doesn't matter what we do. We've already lost.
Yeah, this is always gonna be really tough.
Okay, so do you Stormwind and not
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
hero power?
I think you have to do that.
You can't win if you don't hero power. You don't have enough
Yeah,
cards.
We can't do anything on this turn though.
Why? Yeah, but like what I mean is, oh, you just want to not die.
So
this
you
one turn.
get, it's a buffer question. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Yeah.
All right. Why not double 4? Because you get less stats out there. Save the Stormwind? What's the Stormwind being saved for?
Yeah, you don't. There's no point in saving. Yeah. Like I understand. I agree that we need more cards in order to win, but it's sort of like we.
Yeah, we
okay.
did anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Your win condition is Omega Agent getting down? No, our win condition is taunts. Because the Omega Agent doesn't do anything.
But I mean, I agree with Taro. So Taro
Like,
was kind
you
of
need to,
the previous comment.
you need to put that
Like,
down and
yeah.
then have taunt and then have him not have removals and like we just have almost no chance there.
But yeah, I mean, at that point, it's like yes, the Stormwind dies to 2/4, but
It's okay if
as
it
long as-
dies.
huh?
I want him to use the 2/4
Exactly.
on the Stormwind.
Right.
not
No, that's
on
what
our
Taro is
face.
saying.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, we're dead. We were dead. We were dead as soon as he didn't play into our Wasp. Like, he had a great counter to the Wasp.
Yep.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
That cheap shot killed you? Yeah, the cheap shot destroyed.
Cheap shot was good. It was good. All right, Fairy Dragon is good.
Volatile's fine. We'll get other stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Probably coin out the Fairy Dragon.
Yep.
Yeah, Pan, where it would have been cool to play the Mega, but
Yeah, we have a gas for fun.
yeah.
That's what
Alright,
the Gastrobot is for.
Hopefully, no initiative.
Yeah.
Yay.
My eyes are open.
Got a volatile leech.
Volatile. Could volatile leech or volatile fairy as well.
Yeah, you want a fairy or leech? Fairy probably. Yeah, I like
Fairy
fairy.
probably. Yeah.
I'm warning you. I'm unstable.
It just gets a little bit more attack power out there, right?
Yep.
Okay with this.
He can blow everything up. It'll all be okay.
He could blow everything up, sure.
Omega Agent's been such crap.
It really has.
So many possibilities.
Yeah, that's the one you want to kill. Now you play something with taunt. Whoa!
He played nothing.
He's playing his thing with taunt. Pterodax the volatile.
Yeah, let's do that.
Shield seems good. Divine Shield?
Yeah, sure. Divine Shield.
Plus one,
+1/+1. Okay. Yep.
Swift Messenger, Swamp Leech.
Swift Messenger, Swamp Leech. Let's
Neither
do it.
snow nor rain nor wind.
Let's kill it. Let's Swamp Leech it up. Hate that card so much. Yeah, it's good. There's rarely a bad board for it.
Come, my pretty birds.
No, 1 mana off.
So if we Hellfire, we could just leave ourselves with a 5/1.
Can we? I don't think that's
Yeah.
how Hellfire works. What do you do?
What you Hellfire, right?
Uh-huh.
And then you have a 5/2
Mm-hmm.
that you bump into the 1/2,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're.
Oh, I see.
What am I getting wrong
No,
here?
no, that's fine. But you don't get any damage on his face.
You don't. I'm saying, do you want to do this? Like, that's what I'm asking. Like,
Almost out of time.
I don't know. I don't think we need to.
okay, sure.
Many possibilities.
Like, I don't think it gets us like too much ahead on the board. He's not putting any pressure on. Just like let him take his like trade. We can Shadow Bolt that if we need to. And like, we still have like stuff.
The grave buys you no rest.
Oh my god.
Okay. Kill the 2/1, play Silvermoon Guardian, Shadow Bolt the 3/3, go face.
Going face with the 2/3 poison.
Yeah? No?
So many
I don't know.
possibilities.
So this, that definitely happened. I think we need the 2/3 for what it, like to prevent sort of any sort of big drop next turn, right?
Okay.
Game seems unwinnable. Yeah, we're not in a good spot right now. We'll say that. Definitely.
Such a perfect specimen.
Okay.
draw a card. Good.
Okay. Definitely tapping.
But Hellfire. I have a 3/4 left on the board. Play the back Gastropod. Seems
I
okay.
think that's what we do, right?
Right, you hit this, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Remember, kill the lost.
The only thing we can do. Only thing we can do here. Still have some big stuff in the deck.
He still has another.
Basilisk. That is like that we can't deal with at all.
It's
Yeah.
time for a little blood.
Yeah, we do. Oh. What? Okay, we're gonna play this thing.
Bane of Doom are only out.
Yeah.
Want to do it now?
I think we should.
Or is it just gonna kill the Basilisk?
Yeah, I think you do it on the
Basilisk?
So 1/2 into that. We do it on the Basilisk, right? And then we kill off the 2/3. Nice.
Remember,
Okay,
kill the
okay.
lost.
You kill off the 2/3, but you just go face with the 5/7.
Don't hate it. Don't hate it. I'd be okay if you want to do that.
Nah. He hasn't been attacking our face, but like, I want to preserve this board.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we have no reach or anything. It's not like,
Mushroom power.
oh my god.
Join or
Oh my god.
or both.
Could have been worse, you know?
Could have. So you could just 3/2 into 4/2.
Uh-huh. We can't Void
3/3.
Ripper.
We can't Void Ripper.
We
so
hero
you just-
power.
I think we always hero power.
That I like.
Oh,
Remember, kill the lost.
that's good. This is
Clear
a good
'em?
thing.
Clear him, right?
Yeah, yeah, clear him, clear him. Wow. Okay.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
We are one. We are one.
No
Okay.
longer staying alive. Dying. Hero power.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you don't have a choice.
We lost.
There is
I guess
nothing.
We're not dead yet.
Are we not dead? How are we not dead?
Oh, because I can't count. But otherwise we would be dead.
So now we're dead.
I will purify the fallen.
We're dead.
Well
You are super dead.
All right.
You win this time.
Yeah, we weren't gonna get past that.
No, we do not win this game. Turns out Giggling is a good card. Turns out turn 10 Giggling Omega Agent is...
We lost 2 games to Giggling, like just because of Giggling.
Yes.
Where Giggling was more than half the reason we lost.
Because he played a Giggling earlier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he had double Giggling, and that's way too much for our deck. Thought this deck was going to 5. You can never fully...
I mean, this deck would average like 6-7 win. We faced a lot of like ridiculous like stuff. Not like huge combos necessarily, but like that rogue stuff was like terrible. Terrible.
So we got 4 wins, right?
We got 4 wins.